Tonight, this is a story of strength. It's a story of survival. A man living in a war zone makes a daring escape to save his dog, and his path to freedom was paved by a rescue shelter in Prairieville. Cheryl Mercedes tracks their incredible journey.
Here, hi Jack. Go get it.
Fady and his dog Jack are enjoying a relaxing afternoon playing a game of fetch. Watching them so calm and collected, you'd never know the hell they went through just to get here, to Prairieville, Louisiana. It's nothing short of a miracle, really.
Sit.
The two are lucky to be alive.
Hi. Good boy.
2 months ago, they were living in Syria. Their lives were very different. Ide, who has assumed the American name Alex, is an award-winning journalist in Syria.
I have been a TV presenter for 8 years.
He says his interest in broadcast came from American icon Oprah Winfrey.
I was learning from her what I have to say, what I have to tell people, how to give people hope.
Alex says he tried to copy Oprah's style, but it did not translate well in his native country. Alex says not long after the crisis started in Syria, he was under attack. Terrorists accused him of promoting Western culture. Alex says the criticism quickly turned into threats.
I have a message on my phone from them saying that soon the TV and radio you are on, they will declare you as a dead person.
Alex was too passionate to give up, but that changed one day when he says he found a bullet in his apartment.
They were not joking. I said, well, that's it. I mean, we're both in danger.
Alex says he applied for an American visa and turned to the internet to find someone to adopt his dog, Jack. Just when he thought his luck was about to run out, he came across a Facebook page for America's Dog Pitbull Rescue in Prairieville.
Come on, who wants to chew it? We help rehabilitate and rehome dogs that are in shelters or in abuse situations.
Trevor Reeves is the man behind the operation. He would be the answer to Alex's prayer.
We get thousands of emails and messages every day from people all over the country and all over the world asking for help in various different ways.
Trevor says Alex requested that he post his dog Jack's photo on his page, but he soon realized that cry for help was much bigger.
You know, as we kind of peeled the layers back from his story, we started to realize more and more how he was in as much trouble as Jack was.
Trevor had seen photos of what appeared to be explosions not far from Alex's apartment. But he says it was not until a phone conversation one night that he realized the seriousness of Alex's situation.
You can physically hear the shells go off in the background as you're talking to him.
Trevor offered a home to both Alex and Jack, but the path was long and challenging.
It's not an easy task, and I'm going to tell you, there wasn't anything safe about them getting out of the country.
Jack, go to America?
Alex documented every step of his journey. The hardest part, he says, was making it through 5 dangerous security checkpoints alive.
I was terrified because sometimes the extremist rebels, they shoot at the checkpoints where there's lots of cars.
It's freezing in here.
Alex made it out of Syria to Lebanon. From there, he was able to fly into New York City, but Jack had to be flown as cargo to Chicago. Alex says when he told Jack goodbye, he was not sure he'd ever see him again.
I didn't know if this is gonna happen. I was telling him that it's okay, buddy. Soon we're gonna meet, just like for a few hours, and everything will be fine, I promise you. I think I was talking to myself. I think I was trying to convince myself. And when they took him, I couldn't do anything but like standing there. He was barking. He wants to come to me again, and I couldn't do anything.
Jack was on his way to Chicago, Alex to New York City, still tracking every leg of his journey. As he made his descent into the Big Apple, he says he felt a sense of security, but he was still worried about Jack. Trevor, his new friend from Prairieville, was in Chicago waiting anxiously.
I really didn't know what to expect. You know, I didn't know if they were going to come out and tell me that Jack didn't make it, or you know, somehow he got lost in shipping or what was going on.
Jack cleared customs, but he and Trevor still had a long road trip to Louisiana ahead of them. You could say Jack and Trevor bonded over their journey. Alex had already arrived in Baton Rouge. He knew Jack was safe, but he was ready to be united with his best friend.
Yeah, it's you.
It happened just in time for Christmas.
Santo! 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 Look, come on!
When he first walked into the room, I couldn't believe my eyes. I almost had a heart attack. I wanted just to hold Jack, to kiss him, to tell him, see, buddy, I was right. We are safe now. We are safe. I feel like mission accomplished.
That's what makes living this life worthwhile, is to do something like that. So I can't even tell you how much it meant to me to be able to see the look in both of their eyes, to be able to see each other again. You know, it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Trevor is my American hero for both me and Jack. He saved us. He saved us.
Their courage and faith were tested more than once, but Trevor says he'd do it again in a heartbeat.
It's one of the most amazing things I've ever seen.
He's done more than just save Alex and Jack. He's given them a home. While Alex's future is still unclear, he says he has the one thing he was trying to relay to so many as a reporter in Syria.
I believe that this is land of hope, isn't it? I have hope. I have hope.
And that, he says, made all the difference. Cheryl Mercedes, WAFB 9 News.